So it looks like you're just having a blast, Jim. It really is look like you're having a blast through the first 10 games and the first, 10 months pretty much of your tenure here in LA.
Yeah, I mean, just was so lucky. Came into to an established culture here, just a mindset of winning, and the players, everybody in the organization, just attacking, doing anything and everything in their power to help us be successful. Just guys that I mean, we got a number of guys that are that do their job and do it really well and consistently. We got a number of guys that I mean, they're so good that they can make up for coaching mistakes. They can make up for others' mistakes. There's guys that love football, guys that must win, guys that hate to lose, guys that they're not afraid to work. I could go on and on. I mean, there's just so many virtues. Guys that, I mean, I've never been around that love football as much as Derwin James, perfectionist and talent like Justin Herbert. It's been really incredible, and nobody that's given any grief or caused any distraction. We're just let's get that work in, coach. That's the first conversation I had with Derwin James when I took the job. He goes, "You ready to get that work in, coach?" I go, "Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's have at it." It's been that way weekly, daily, weekly, monthly since taking the job.
And I know you don't like talking about yourself. I've been around you a long time. You don't like doing that. I remember, again, all those post-game press conference or post-game moments on the field when, after Michigan wins, you'd always bring players over and you're like, talk to them, and you'd leave. So I understand that. But everybody's just been talking about your coaching, again, in a new spot and flipping things around from a record one year to another one, from losing to winning. So what is your formula or your secret sauce, Jim, where so many people are watching you do it again in Los Angeles? So what is that when you join a new spot that you can?
Well, first
share?
of all, I don't throw around things loosely. When I say I love these guys, I mean my two great loves are my family at home and my family here at work. I guess when you hit me with something like that, and I go back to my college days of playing for Bo Schembechler and Gary Moeller too, who was the defensive coordinator. He had this thing. It's like when people are telling you nice things, Rich, and they're sometimes it even comes from friends or family or could be media people, just anybody. Like he said, Bo would say, and Gary would say, "Kick him in the shin." Kick him in the shins. And I know Gary Moeller and Bo Schembechler, but that's always resonated. We got a long road to hoe, Rich, in a big game this week, and all we can do is do our best, try to get better, and treat each other as we would want to be treated, and never give up. And that says it really, and that doesn't come from me. I try to do that. That's what I try to conduct myself as when I was a player and a coach. But that comes from Mark Herbert, father of Justin Herbert. Justin shared that with the team this past week. That was the advice that his dad gave to the Pee Wee football team that he was coaching, that Justin was on. It's so tight. It's said so well that I couldn't wait to go call my kids and give them that message, and in the hopes that they turn out as good as Justin.
Well, I mean, I spoke to Scott Matlock here.
Do your best. Do your best.
Right. So
get better.
Yes.
Treat others as you would want to be treated.
Sure.
And never give up.
And that's been your philosophy, walking in there. And I guess, again, you're just being yourself, and the guys really respond to it. I mean, we had Scott Matlock here in studio, and he's talking about how he would run through a brick wall for you. And, I noticed, again, when you were giving that speech coming off of a signature win, as you called the one against the the Bengals, Jim, the first person you did hug it out with was Derwin James standing right there. And Justin Herbert, clearly they're buying everything that you're selling. And
it's just the opposite, though. It's completely the reverse of what you're saying. I'm buying what they're doing, what they're doing, because it's more what they're doing than what they're saying. It's like any of us, it's what we do speaks so loudly. It doesn't matter, what we say. I can't even hear what you're saying. So from day one, this coach has taken on the personality of this organization and these players. And, I'm just hit with their virtue, with numbing repetition every day. I have been the one that has drawn the long straw here and is drinking the Kool-Aid that, that those guys that you've mentioned and 53 others, put on display every day.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.